ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమః. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. In this video, we examine what is transformation. See, transformation, transcendence, when you enter a spiritual path, that is what normally happens, and the people around us also expect some kind of change in our attitude and in our behavior when we attend to satsangs and all that. But most of the time, and in many people, the old patterns die hard. That is the scenario which we see in the world. Now, we'll discuss what is the transformation. See, when you put water in a pot or in a bowl on the gas stove, you heat it to the boiling point. See, you go on heating it. So when it reaches 95 degrees, then you start seeing the intensity of the boiling. Then by the time it reaches 100 degrees heat, the water start transforming itself into steam. It gets converted into steam. See, at that point, it gets at the point of 100 degrees heat, the water gets transformed and converted into heat. Similarly, when we read a book, we hear a master, nothing happens in us. But somewhere at one point of time, when you read a book or when you hear a master, some of your prejudices which you are carrying on since your birth gets transformed. A new vision opens up in you. And when you realize that, you feel that whatever the suffering, the intense suffering which you have gone all through these years is, in fact, is a source of your joy in the present. The suffering which you have gone and which you have undergone becomes a source of joy in the present, that you realize. So when you realize that, will you have any regrets over the past or over the happenings or persons responsible for your suffering? You feel thankful and your heart fills with gratitude because they're all responsible for what you are in the present. Similarly, for all your emotions, your spouse is the only witness. She or he must have seen the ugliest part of you, which even your mother has not seen, nor your friends, nor your relations. Only your spouse must have seen that ugliest part and emotions in you. When you have vented out that ugly emotions, she has become a dustbin. Your spouse, he or she, has become a dustbin of your emotions. Have you not vented out those emotions, you would have been mentally derailed and suffering from mental disorders. When you realize this, that the spouse is the key to your happiness, and when your heart is filled with gratitude, will you not thank him or her for venting out your ugliest emotions at such times? See, even and will you not thank God immensely, heartfully, faithfully, joyfully? The God who has given that spouse to you, who is the or she is the fittest person for you. So, will you not thank him and be grateful to him with tears in your eyes rolling down with gratitude? So, that is transformation. That is transcendence. But whatever time it takes, let it be so. But the result will be heart rendering, joyful, and you will be jumping with ecstasy. That is the love of the divinity towards its creation. So, thank you.